Hello friends, welcome to Verse&Flame. Today we are going to be talking about a company called Dulceria. You might have seen them or heard them. I've talked about them before, but I have done a couple of YouTube searches and I have been trying to find videos on their fragrances. And so right here, this is their Serafina vessel, and I just want to talk about how wonderful and classy this vessel is. This is the iridescent one. This one was on sale. So normally I make my own vessels. As you can see here, I make these and then I fill them with wax, and I love these. And so each one of these are unique. None of them are the same. And so sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming making all the vessels. And so I was looking for something. So they had these on sale and I wanted to try them, and they are almost the same, but they're glass and they are beautiful. And so you can custom order your lid, and I'm not sure if this is going to show what it looks like, but it says Verse&Flame Candle Company. And so as you can see, I designed this on Canva, and then I went ahead and sent them the image and they went ahead and printed it for me. And so this looks phenomenal with this red vessel. So I did a red on red because I wanted to do a lilac berry. So they have a fragrance called Lilac Berry, and it has a wonderful cold throw, wonderful hot throw. And so this one is raspberry and vanilla. And so I've gone on YouTube before to see reviews about this company and kind of see what people are saying about them or saying about the fragrance before I buy it. And I was a little bit bummed out because there wasn't a lot of videos, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have to buy these and give them a review. And so I bought a couple of scents, and so a lot of people might say that they are expensive. However, I did the math. For 2-ounce bottles, it's around $9, and so you figure $4.50 and then plus tax for each ounce. So you are paying $9. However, if you buy a large bottle, it's $2.50 an ounce, which is affordable. They are phthalate free, and they even have little notes online about the product. And so it tells you that they are phthalate free, and we are a company here where we want phthalate free and we want really good quality fragrance oils. And so give me a second. I was like running around and cleaning the kitchen before I sat down here, so it's just taking me a minute to catch my breath. But this company was started by two sisters, and I believe they are twins, and so that's really cool. My husband is a twin as well, and so I am really excited about this company because I have found some great fragrances that are a staple in my line, and this is one of them. And like I said, this one is raspberry and lavender, and it is such a wonderful scent. It also has rose, I think it's lang lang flower, and musk. And so this is phthalate free, skin safe, vegan, cruelty free, and Prop 65 complaint. So this is a really great scent. You smell the berries, you smell the richness. This is an absolute out of the bottle. The scent is wonderful, and when you put it in wax, this fills up my entire home. It is beautiful scent. So Lilac Berry is a winner for me, and if you look at the reviews, they are amazing. They have 9 reviews on the website, and that is really good. Another one that I really love is called Guajardo Bee, and this one is a tobacco and flower, and I absolutely love this smell. I will read you the notes here. This one captured my heart as soon as I opened it. I was looking for a kind of like a black and mild scent, and so this is tobacco flower, raw honey, ginger, bourbon, vanilla, teak wood, and dried fruits. And so you could go onto the website and see. This also has a 5 review. I will have to give a review on this one. I see that somebody has already did a review, but it was really hard for me to want to buy something without reviews. And that kind of like, that's a big step. You're spending $9 for a product and you don't know if it's going to smell good. And if you're new at candle making, you're really not sure about scents, probably like simple scents like coconut or honey, or even like ocean smells, you know, like I never knew what like eucalyptus like really smelled like, but you know what mint smells like, and you know what basil smells like, and so it's kind of hard to imagine all these scents together when you're a new maker. And so these videos are so important for new makers because we don't know what the heck we're doing. And so Guajardo Bee has a honey like, and it's not like smoke, like cigarette smoke. It's very warm, and it's simply amazing. You can smell the vanilla in there. You can smell the honey. I get hints of ginger. This is a warm, beautiful fragrance that is a staple in my line. I've made it a staple. This is one of my favorites. And another one, let's see here, is Afterglow. You guys, this is one of my favorites. At first, out of the bottle, I was kind of like, And then I did like it. But then when I put it in wax, it was just so different. I started like going back to a memory, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but this smells like cashmere, and you can smell the vanilla in this and the amber. And so this fragrance is so beautiful. You really feel like it's wintertime and you're wrapped up in a blanket and you have a beautiful sweater. It just has like these notes that really just capture you. I imagine myself like pulling all these sweaters out of the dryer and then putting them on. It doesn't have like a fresh linen smell, not like that, but it's just like a really nice smell. I can't explain it, but it just smells like sweaters and class and rich. It just smells like really nice. That's another one of my staples. And as you can see, I have a couple of the larger bottles and then the smaller bottles. And the reason why I have the smaller bottles is because I'm really not sure what I'm looking for, or the scents that I'm gonna smell, or if it's gonna hit me the right way. So I get a little bit nervous spending $20 for a bottle when I'm not sure. And so another one that I got instantly, so this is a 10 out of 10. Everybody had said that this toasted marshmallow and caramel liqueur was absolutely amazing, and they were 100% right. This is amazing. You do not want to miss out on this. This fragrance right here smells like s'mores. It smells like you're having a bonfire, and it really smells like marshmallows and caramel, and I mean all of the good things. I can't say enough. Oh my gosh. And it has like this little bit of, this is the torched marshmallow. You can smell that little bit of torch, and it is beautiful. I put this in wax and my wick is not strong enough, so I will double wick this to really try it out. But I did like this a lot, and I imagine that this is going to smell great in wax melts. Okay, and now on to these little ones. So you can see I did get an Afterglow, a little one, and I really liked it. Look how much, I still have more left. I only made one candle, but it was just so beautiful. I had to have me a large bottle. Now here is another one that I made today. This is called Marandina, and you guys, this is so beautiful. It is coconut and peach, and it is, I would put this in a body spray any day. This is so beautiful, and I just did a scent review on their fall scents, but I really wanted to do a whole kind of review on the different fragrances, only because I was searching and I couldn't find not one thing. And I just feel like if somebody out there is like me and you're looking for a review, this is going to be so helpful. So these notes are banana, apricot, peach, red fruit on the top notes, and in the middle are coconut, vanilla, raspberry, and the bottom is a cookie, toffee, caramel, and musk. And so you can definitely smell that peach and coconut and that toffee. And so it's blended well together. I will say I put this in wax and the kids were not sure about it. And I said, well, let it sit for today and then tomorrow we'll burn it. And so they were like, okay. Once I told them it was coconut, they were like, oh. And so my 7-year-old, he does not like coconut. I tried to trick him and put it in, like, fry up his chicken, and he gagged. And so I know it's true. He doesn't like coconut, not even in a smell. So this was not a good one for him, but I love this. I cannot wait to burn it. I was tempted to burn it now. Now we have Ginger Lily, and this one is, to me, this smells like Pond's, okay? The face cream. I grew up with my mom and my aunt and my grandma all really taking care of their face, or thinking that they're doing the best for themselves by using that Pond's. And so the smell, this smell really just, yeah, it just brings me back. It's very, like, soft, and it's weird because it doesn't have powder in here. And the fragrance notes are black cardamom, ginger, pink pepper, which I smell the pink pepper, which may or may not, because I'm not a candle enthusiast. I'm really just starting. But I'm wondering if that pink pepper, because I smell it, and the jasmine is really, like, pulling through. And I smell the patchouli, which is the bottom notes, the leather, the sandalwood, and patchouli and amber. But you guys, this would make a beautiful oil. So you use jojoba oil and you use this, and this says skin safe, phthalate free, cruelty free, and Prop 65 compliant. So this is beautiful. It's really beautiful. I'm not lying about that. Okay, and then, oh, Salerno citrus. So people have reviews on the Salerno citrus, and if you look it up, I believe a couple people said that it was light when they put it in a wax. Wicks matter, guys. So remember, when you are wicking, maybe try a double wick, change your series of your wick. Don't give up on the fragrance if you really like it. And so this Salerno citrus, I'm going to read you the notes. Oh my gosh, it really smells so good. This one is tarragon, mint, black currant, grapefruit, and lemon for the top notes. The middle is black pepper, coriander, orange blossom, and sage. And then the bottom is vetiver, amber, labdanum, I cannot even say that, musk, and civet. You guys, this is fancy. I can't even say it. That's how fancy it is. But that orange is coming through, and the grapefruit and the lemon, and it's just, oh, I really want to put this in wax. And so this did get 5 stars. I thought this one had a review and it said that it was light. It may have been somebody on the website, but here it says, this smells expensive and I can't wait to make a candle with this scent. So it gave it 5 stars, and I'm the same. I would give this 5 stars. This is unique. It smells beautiful. It's wonderful. This Salerno citrus is very good. Now I'm leaving. Okay, so mojito, I'm not a fan of. This is not for me. So this is lime. It has like a sour note to it to me, and I don't drink, so I don't know what mojito is supposed to be, but I was really hoping more of a sweet kind of sugary lime smell, and it's more a little bit on the let me see here. It just has like a little tiny bit of a sour note, and maybe it'll burn off with the wax once I burn it, but I don't know. So I made, let me read the top notes. Mint and citrus. My husband said he smelled mint. Maybe that's what's bothering me. I'm not sure. And then the middle is rum and fruit, and the bottom is sugar cane. I just wish it had a little bit more sweet sugar cane, just like a tad bit more, and maybe a little bit more of that citrus or lime. I feel like it's just missing something, but it's not for me. But it does smell very nice, and it's very strong out of the bottle. And for somebody that probably likes these type of scents, I would imagine that this would be something that you would like. And this one, let me see. So there are no stars on this, no reviews, and that kind of you know, is like a deterrent when you don't see a review. And I would say give it a try. I mean, it may be for you. It's different. I need to put it in a candle. I actually am making something with this. I tried a coconut, mahogany coconut with it to see if that kind of rounded out the smell. And then I put a petrichor at the end, like maybe just like a drop or two of petrichor just to see. So I'm kind of making something mysterious with this. I don't like wasting things. Okay. And for the last one, because this is not for me at all, I don't think so. I can't. So this one is a scent memory for me. And I don't know why, but this one is not what I was looking for. And I could not place the smell. This is roasted plum and honey marmalade. Let me just tell you that this one has butter. Okay, I really, when I was mixing it with my wax, I really smelled butter, and I really wanted more of a sweet plum smell. I really wanted that, I don't know, like a berry smell. Maybe I could add the lilac berry to save it, or maybe even like a pumpkin because of the butter. And so let me see, the roasted plum. So let me read it to you. Okay, the roasted plum has orange zest, which I don't smell, a middle note of plum and walnut, bottom honey butter and cinnamon. And you guys, like I am trying, but I smell like the plum and the orange zest, like in the background, like don't forget about me, help, help, we're drowning by the butter. Maybe I don't know, that's just how I imagine it, but it's almost there, but I can't get over the butter. And maybe I'm just not a butter person, but I did make a candle, so I made a small one. And so it actually smells better in the wax. Oh, it smells way better in the wax. Okay. I smell the sweetness more in here than out of the bottle. And so what I'm guessing is when you put it in with the heat, it kind of like rounds out that butter a little bit. But I am going to light this tomorrow, and I will give an update on the ones that I'm burning. And so I did today. I was supposed to wait till tomorrow, but I just couldn't. I did the torched marshmallow and caramel liqueur, and it is out of this world really good. I really like that one. And for those of you that are wondering, I do use Dulceria's olive oil wax, and I'll show you guys that. Maybe you're just wondering, like, what does the wax look like? Is it any good? I love their wax. I absolutely love this wax. It's different. A lot of people are not using olive oil wax. They always include a beautiful card. I love this card. I love the shape of it. This is great. And this is an olive oil wax. It's called Cera de Olivia, or Oliva. And this is how it comes. It comes like in a big slab. It's so heavy. And it's 11 pounds for $40. And so I really, really like that, how it comes. And so this company I found, and I absolutely love them. They were in the candle makers group, and their mom is really supportive, and I really liked that. Their mom, it was a family business, and so I was like, you know what, let me just try them. And they're different. Olive oil wax, you can't find that anywhere. They also have cocoa wax if you're looking for that. And so I love that the wax is just different. You don't hear many people say, hey, I'm making an olive candle. You know, most of the time it's soy. Everybody uses soy. I do make beeswax candles as well, with coconut oil, because I have friends that are just like, no, we don't do scents at all. And so I'm like, that's fine. So I love making my coconut candles, and I love my beeswax candles, and then I absolutely love this olive oil wax. And so that's it. And if you're wondering, if though I've made wax melts with this, it is really soft, but I will show you here. Here. So I can pop it right out, and see, it holds its shape really well. I'm not sure about the plastic molds because I don't use those. I would rather have something different like this, and how they come out. And this was a coconut one that I had. And let me see here. This is, let me see. What was this one? Oh, I don't, oh, I think this one was the, oh my goodness, did I lose it? There was another one I got. Oh, the Marandina. This was the Marandina. Not for a wax. Maybe in the candle. But it is very small. So anyways, I'm gonna test that tomorrow. I'm gonna see how everything goes, but so far so good. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about Dulceria Candle Supply Company. You can log on to their website, check them out, look at the reviews. They will not disappoint, and a couple of times I've needed to get a hold of them, and they respond very quickly. So they do not disappoint, and I'm very happy with you know, I mean, you don't need 100 oils, remember that. So their company doesn't have 100, 200 oils. They have a very nice selection, and I'm imagining that they are very picky about their selection and what they have. And I really like that, because that means that they are well thought of, and they really just zeroed and narrowed down what is best for them and their company. And their Seraphina vessels are absolutely amazing. They do have some new vessels out, which I have not tried because I make my own, but I really would like to try them. They're like these beautiful wooden bowls, and so they're getting lots of great reviews on them. So if you're looking for something different, try them out. They have different items, beautiful items, and great quality. So take care. God bless. I hope that if you have candle making in your heart and you're here watching, I pray that God blesses your business and that you go far. God bless you. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.